Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Big Guy back on YouTube with another video. And we're featuring Beast again, so it's the usual, so you'll have to stick with his face. So Beast, I'll pass it over to you.
Sweet. So yeah, it's Beast here. You'll probably see my face in pretty much every videos because we've been making a lot of podcasts lately. Now, back to Big Guy, to the topic.
Not a lot of podcasts, we've only made one video after like a year, so that's not a lot. I don't know what...
This is the third one. This is the third one we're making today.
Yeah, because we had couple that had malfunction DCR technology systems.
We're very behind in technology, I guess.
I don't know about that. Come on, man, we fix machines every day.
Yeah, but I feel like we're very behind with technology right now.
So that is true, but a bit of a backstory before we move on to this podcast. So we've actually graduated from uni and we work in an area where we fix machines every day. So it's a service engineer thing.
You want to tell which machines?
Yes, we fix pokey machines, fix and program them. So don't hit me up if you want to know how to win the jackpot because I don't know myself.
Just so people if they don't know what pokey machines are, it's those casino ones we make. We fix them and program them.
And we don't know how to win the jackpot.
Yeah, that's true though. We get questions asked every day. People like, "Oh, what's the secret to winning the jackpot?" We're like, "Mate, don't play. That's the secret."
That is absolutely true. Beast, did you realize something?
What happened?
You know, in the previous video that I uploaded on YouTube, I was wearing a plain grey singlet, and you were wearing this branded one.
Hey, let's just say we stopped there, but don't put this in the video.
Well, mate, come on.
And now we have very same T-shirts, but we just wear a different day.
But it's called being twins without thinking, man.
Yeah, man, that's actually true though. I'll tell you a big story then. So usually Friday nights we go out for a drive and everything, and my cousin comes over to pick us up, or we either go to his house, like drive down there, or meet somewhere, and he'll be like, "Mate, you guys are wearing same clothes." We're like, "Yeah, I went to my room to get changed, and Big Guy went to his room to get changed." But then as soon as we both walk out, and we look at each other, and we're like, "Oh shit, we're wearing the same clothes."
And no, guys, we're not in the same room, different rooms.
Yeah, exactly. We're in the different rooms. You can probably tell by our background. It looks the same though.
Like when the Beast is sitting on one corner of my room, and I'm like, he's sitting in a different room.
Like, mate, oh, shut up now, because you're too loud.
Lol.
Anyways, yeah, so we wear like same clothes, and then we get out of our rooms, and we're like, "Oh, sweet, we should decide to wear the same shoes now." Since it's same clothes, so pretty much, yeah. By the time we get to our cousin, everything looks the same.
That is true.
Except for our size.
Hey! You don't go in sizes. Wait.
Size matters.
Okay, cool story. Anyways, moving on. Forgetting what Beast said. Moving on. So yeah, moving on to the Fiji vacation. We came back a couple of weeks ago actually, but I just got time to talk about it because been busy lately, workaholic.
Yeah, ever since we came back, we've been busy with work because we didn't know what was going on for a month. And each venue we go to, we see something different happening. We're like, "Oh, when did this machine come? Oh, what happened to this one?" So yeah, we're busy with catching up everything, and we're in the catch-up mode right now. And then Big Guy decided, he's like, "Oh, let's make some podcast videos regarding Fiji." We're like, "Okay, sweet."
Enough of work talk. Move on to the podcast. So
Yep.
Second day of Fiji. Okay. Technically, by the time we slept, it was already second day in Fiji because it was late at night time, early morning, technically. But it was so damn hot to sleep. Like, I took a shower at like 4 a.m. in the morning.
Was it 4 a.m.? Oh yeah, it was actually 4 a.m. We
Yeah.
took a shower, yeah. Just to get to the bed, we're like, we need to cool down first.
We need to take a shower. We took a shower. What's going on here, Beast? What's going on?
I mean, like in terms of like, all of us had to cool down, so we took a shower, one the other after.
There are multiple bathrooms. We're not gonna argue about this anymore. We've had enough arguments about this.
Yeah. There's multiple bedrooms. I mean bathrooms, guys. So yeah, don't take this wrong.
I don't know what's happening with Beast, man. It looks like he's trying to get roasted when I'm not roasting him.
Looks like it's time to go to bed now. That's why, because I'm half asleep.
Are you half asleep? Or are you gonna play FIFA after this?
No, I'm actually gonna go sleep after this, bro.
Are you gonna go sleep after this?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yep, 100% sure.
Okay.
Maybe we'll meet on FIFA.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, moving back to the Fiji. So I actually forgot what we exactly did on the second day because It's been a couple of weeks and a lot of things
Oh
already
yeah, I
happened.
can explain on the
So
second day then.
I'll pass it on to Beast to explain.
Yeah, so basically on the second day we had to check into a hotel because we booked a hotel for the waiting week. So yeah, it was busy, but what packing up everything because our luggages were in our big suitcases, so we had to pick that back up and put in our. At that time, we didn't actually have a rental, so we had to take our cousin's car or something. I think.
It wasn't just one car because there was a lot of luggage.
Yeah, I mean for sure was what we took two cars I think, and yeah, got to the hotel to check in and all that. Hotel was absolutely nice.
Yeah, speaking of
Love the
hotel,
hotel.
it was actually waterfront, Tanwa waterfront in Latoka, and it was really nice. Loved their service. It was
And
actually.
even their rooms were all clean and neat. It just looked really beautiful.
I wish I could say the same about your face.
Yeah, you could at least say I was beautiful. You wished, but for me, I wish I could say that you're even uglier. But yeah, can't do.
That doesn't make sense. Are you laughing from your nose?
Let's say I was trying to breathe properly.
Okay, okay.
Now I've got some sinus issues, so yeah, pretty much the whole year, just my nose are always blocked.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, in saying the hotel part, moving back to the hotel part. When I got to the hotel, the AC was on cool mode and it was so damn cool inside, and I loved it.
No
And
shit, if it's on cool mode, it will be cool.
nah, it can be hot mode as well. Okay, if your AC is running on cool mode, doesn't mean it has to
Uh,
be
in,
cool.
in Fiji, there is no hot and AC. They only install the normal cold AC.
Because you don't need the heat pump. You only need
Yeah,
cooling, not heating.
yeah. When we
Every
said heat pump, they're like, "Hey, what's that?"
bro,
We're like, "It's
that's
same as AC, but it's got heating also."
yeah, this reminded me of my old job, man. Selling heat pumps and ventilations. That was one of the days.
Cold calling and just be like, "Hey, it's from blah blah blah," and yeah, do you want to buy a heat pump?
No one would buy like
I'm
that. No one would
no,
buy
no, I'm
like
just
that.
saying. I'm not just saying like I'm just saying. I'm not gonna say the company name. I'm just saying like the moral of the story is we tell them to buy a heat pump or ventilation.
Yeah, true. That is true. Yeah. The hotel part was actually pretty nice. Like it was so cool inside. I didn't feel like leaving and going outside the hotel room because it was so damn hot. As soon as you walk out, it's like a heat. You feel the heat wave.
Hey, but swimming pool was nice too.
It was nice, but the water was bloody damn warm.
Obviously, because it's hot. It's
Exactly.
sun was out.
And the weird part is that you can only swim on the swimming pool from I think 8:30 a.m. till like 6 p.m. at night time. And after
No, it was
6 it
yeah, it
starts
was 6 actually.
yeah, after 6 it starts to get a bit cooler, and that's when the swimming pool closes. So
I mean,
you literally like in the pool with the hot water.
it would have been nice if we could swim like at the like around the night time, like just relax in the water and look at the stars. I guess
Look at the stars, okay. I don't know what kind of stars you were looking at.
the A stars.
Lord. So what happened after when we checked into the hotel? Like, do we go
Yeah,
straight to the wedding place
we
after that, or
we took it right to the Lotaka town because we haven't been there in 9 years. So yeah, we went for a drive to Lotaka town. Then after that, went to the cousin's place for the wedding preparation.
true, true? I think that was the case. Or we sat in the hotel and then we took a taxi to McDonald's to have some feed.
Hey, you're not gonna say that part. Actually, the McDonald's was right behind our hotel, but to go to the McDonald's, you had to go all the way around because it was all fenced. So yeah, we had to take a taxi just to go to the McDonald's.
Yeah, because if you start walking, then you're probably gonna lose the calories, the whole
Yeah,
day's calorie.
and big guy, what did you order at McDonald's?
Big Mac, bro.
See, big guy needs Big Mac.
It wasn't even big though.
Hey, to be honest, the size of the burgers they give is like what small size compared to New Zealand. Hey, we
Yeah,
don't eat here, but I'm just saying I've seen my friend eating, and I'm like, holy shit.
yeah, because
I'm the
it's not halal, and we only eat halal food like because of due to religion based and being strict to religion and following it. So
Are
McDonald's was
you
all
actually strict?
bro. Are you being serious right now or what?
Yeah.
Man, you don't know how to make jokes, hey. Looks like you
No,
need
I'm
a
asking.
freaking hiding. So yeah. I don't know why I get this guy in my videos when I know he's gonna make the most bullshit or like the weirdest joke ever.
Bows or most?
What?
You said bows bullshit.
Most. Get your freaking ears fixed, man.
And my right ear is actually blocked.
What have you been doing to your ears, blocking your ears, man? I don't want to go there.
I've been hearing your voice a lot, so yeah, my ears are blocking now because of that annoying and what do you call it? I'm not too sure. But just annoying voice.
That means mine should be, both of them should be blocked. Because I've been hearing your bullshit a lot.
Yeah, but it's not blocked, right?
It is.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Cool story.
Cool story, yes. It is a cool story. So if you're finished, can I carry on?
I was finished ages ago.
Then why are you still talking?
Okay, I'll stop now.
Are you sure? Just nod your head without saying anything. If you open your mouth, you're gonna start talking and not let me talk. Just
I am sure.
nod your head.
I am sure. Go on now.
Nod your head.
You nod your head.
You nod your head so I can start talking.
Man, that sounds so fucking wrong.
Stop using those kind of language. This is a friendly video. I do not like that
Alright.
noise. I do not like those
Alright,
kind of
alright.
languages. It's hurting my ears.
Good luck editing that part.
It's hurting my ears.
Alright, just move on now.
Yeah. So before going to Fiji, I made up my mind that I'm gonna go to McDonald's and have this and that because McDonald's is not halal in New Zealand, obviously. So yeah, went to McDonald's and I was so disappointed when I saw the Big Mac. I was like, bro, this Big Mac,
It's not even big.
it's not even big. Exactly. The Big Mac is smaller than my palm. It's like looking at
I'm not gonna say anything.
bro, looking at, like the size of the bun was so freaking small. And then the
What bun
patties,
are you eating?
burger bun. I don't know what you're getting, man. I don't know what you're thinking about, man. You need to sort out your mental illness. Because you have a mental sickness that you need to sort
I
out.
don't have any mental sickness. This just sounds so wrong.
You're mentally,
I was about to swear again. Luckily, I didn't this time.
you're mentally sick in the head.
Hey, what was that movie called? Oh, I think it was what? I forgot the movie name, but yeah, remember how you said mentally sick?
Yeah, you are mentally sick because you watch those kind of movies.
Hey, you watching the movie too?
Because you forced me to.
I didn't force you. You played it.
Bruh, you gotta chill, okay? I looks like I'm gonna meet you outside
Outside where? Outside the house or outside the room?
outside your room.
My room.
Yeah.
My doors are open. Come.
And then you're gonna start crying. Please don't break my stuff in my room. Please don't. Please leave me alone.
He's telling you how he cries.
I don't cry. I make
He
people
just
cry.
He just cried.
I was showing you a demonstration of how you cry
Anyways, we're getting off topic a lot.
because you're going off topic. You're not letting me
Okay.
speak.
Okay, back to your buns.
The only time you're supposed to speak is when I ask you a question.
Back
If I'm
to your
not
buns.
asking you a question, then shut the
Back to your buns. Oh no!
Dude.
Oh, no.
up.
Put your hands down, bro. We don't want to see that.
Shut the
Put your hands down.
Getting back to McDonald's, I was very disappointed because yes, the burger buns were really small and the patties were small as well. It was literally like a bite. I'm like, what is this shit? It's so damn expensive and it's not even a Big Mac.
Hey, to be honest, the Big Mac was only cheese and patties and bun. That's it. Nothing else and mayo on top.
Beast, what are you doing? What are you doing, man?
Nothing. I'm just explaining how the food was.
Moving along, after McDonald's, we went down to the town to go around the town, and
What's the town on the hill or something? Down the hill. Yeah, like we went down to the town.
we walked to the town, sweating. I'm waiting for you to say something because I know you're gonna make a comment.
I was just gonna say the McDonald's in town is right next to each other, so yeah, it was walking distance.
How
Don't
is that
think wrong
next to each
that-
other?
What? It's all next to each other.
Bro, do you want to explain what next to each other means and what down the street means?
Pretty much after McDonald's, it's a fuel station, and the town starts.
But we weren't going after the service station. We were going further down the street.
Did we actually walk? I don't think we walked.
Did we? I
No,
might be
we
wrong.
takes it back. We takes it back to the wedding for the to our cousin's house for wedding preparation.
You know what? I was just testing you to see if you're paying attention or not.
See, I'm paying attention all this time. You're not telling the right story.
Mate, I am. Well, getting back to the wedding place, they had a lot of food there, so which was better than McDonald's. Because I regret eating McDonald's. I was like, just a waste of money. Even though, despite the fact we went back to McDonald's to eat it because we didn't get enough of it.
Yeah, we went back a few times.
Yeah. So on the second day of our trip to Fiji, we didn't really do much because, and plus there wasn't much at the wedding, at my cousin's place as well for the wedding. It was just
And the
like-
weather wasn't helping too.
Yeah, the weather wasn't helping. It was actually pretty bad. It was raining and kind of windy as well. So it was pretty bad. And then people slipping on the tiles because people put bathroom tiles outside and slip.
Hey, that's one thing I don't understand about Fiji. Why do people use bathroom tiles outside? That's so so freaking slippery. Even I slipped a couple of times and saved myself, but this one time I couldn't. I was like, I can't swear anymore. Yeah, I was like, leave it. I'll just slide down in it myself.
lol. I actually remember that part. It was hilarious. It was funny, bro. Yeah. So the second day was pretty just like a normal day. Everything was normal apart from the weather. Like the biggest thing that I hated about the trip was the hot weather. Everything
And
was
the rainy
perfect.
weather.
Yeah, hot
Pretty
weather and
much.
rainy weather. Like after raining, everything just looks like it just starts to look dirty. Like because of the mud and stuff, it's just really muddy and dirty. Like I don't mind it, but I'm just saying that. But what I did mind,
Fiji is beautiful.
yeah, Fiji's a beautiful place. I would recommend to go there for a holiday, but just the hot weather won't help you, especially if you're not used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool story.
So getting back to it, second day was a pretty generic day, just a normal day. Nothing too hyped or nothing too interesting. Like the interesting. Yeah,
The first week mostly was mostly the wedding thing, so there was nothing too we did something like to the extent to have fun or something. It was mostly preparation and stuff going on.
yeah, because like if we know how Indian weddings are, there's a lot of preparation and stuff, a lot of foods, a lot of sweets and stuff that get made behind the
Plus-
scenes for the wedding, prior to the
Plus,
wedding.
like the main day, everything, especially when you're teenagers or not even teenagers like us, we need to prepare all the food for other people to eat. So there was also the part of the thing for the wedding. Like you can't really enjoy. You're not just sitting there and enjoying the wedding. You have to work.
That is true. But you know why all the young guys, single guys, try to line up and serve the food? You know why?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just nod your head. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't say
yeah.
anything else.
Exactly. But apart from all this, despite all the drugs and everything, the interesting part was seeing family members that we haven't seen for so many years. It was nice to spend time with them. Like no matter how much time you spend with them, it wasn't enough because like you're not gonna see them for like a long time.
Now it's actually fun because you like waking up every day. You're seeing all your families there, like having a chat with them, having fun.
Yeah, like it just reminded me of the old days when we used to live in Fiji and extended family, like seeing
Like
your
everyone was there.
yeah, like seeing your uncles like waking up and seeing people's face that like they actually like care and love you.
The only face I didn't like seeing was your face.
Bro, I was gonna say the same thing. And out
Even
of
we are kittens. We think alike.
exactly, exactly, and I'm glad you weren't sleeping next to me.
Because you were dancing in night.
No, I wasn't dancing, bruh.
Alright, move on.
What I so before you get any wrong thoughts, I'll explain. All the men's were sleeping in the lounge. So like the lounge was cleared and mattresses were like laid on the floor, and everyone just sleeps there and have fun and like joke around and stuff, and not the kind of fun you're thinking. Just like joking around and stuff. So don't. So wherever your head is going, please put a full stop and come back.
Don't leave any question marks there.
Yep. Don't leave any question marks. Cause you're not gonna be able to figure out what you're thinking.
It's actually like those Indian movies when you watch them. Like they go for a family trip and everyone just gets together and like sleeps in a place and everyone has chat all night, play games and all that.
Yeah, I mean, after all, like being Indian is a pretty interesting thing itself. Cause like the kind of like especially when you're following a religion and like the rituals and stuff that you follow. For example, like eating halal food, like you when you go out, especially in New Zealand, when you go out, there isn't much halal places that is convenient to you. So like you have to be careful what you're eating, and it's like you have to have a strong belief to not eat. And like
Even supermarkets.
yeah, it's all like it's all a mind game. If you keep if you're mentally strong, then you'll be mentally able to be in a religion and follow it.
Uh, just a question: are you depressed or something? Because you're giving a life lesson right now.
No, I was just explaining, man. If you don't like it, take your headphones off, put your mic down, and cut the call and freak off.
Can't say the F word.
I said freak off.
I was waiting to hear something else.
Or fish off. Yeah, I'll say as much as you want off camera.
Alright, so yeah, back to the topic. We're going off topic a lot.
So yes, pretty much that was day one. I don't remember what we
Day
had.
two, not day one.
Oh, day two. I don't know where I am because I'm. It's hard
It's
to
a different world.
it's hard to focus when you're looking at beast. Like you forget everything and you blank out. It's
Close
like
your eyes and don't look at me.
it's hard not to look at you because
We
it's like how can you avoid such
beautiful
a
face.
we'll let people decide. So
Yep.
So pretty much day two was done and dusted, just like preparing stuff. And I don't remember what we had for dinner, but there was something nice that was cooked. And then after that, pretty much kava session. People sitting down drinking kava and just
It was
chatting.
conversation every day.
That is true. That is true. Conversation every day. But yeah, people sitting down having chats, telling old stories that people have missed out on, and just listen
And
to
music.
Yeah, music. I'm still jamming to it.
You can see. Man, those musics were like just onto it. Like
Yeah, that is true. Anyways, guys, I'll wrap it up here because
day two wrapped up.
there isn't much to discuss about day two. But like the thing is, I'm doing.
Okay, you talk first, then I'll say something.
But why is it that every time when I'm trying to finish a video, You keep talking and talking and talking. I
We should
only
talk about day 3 also
the
because it was pretty much the same.
the only purpose of having you in a video is so people can laugh at your face.
See how beautiful I am.
Yes, of course. We'll let them decide. Yes, day 3 was the same. So when I make a video next time, I'm not going to talk about day 3 because it was pretty much the same. I'll talk about something interesting. I'll talk about
Yeah,
something
but
interesting.
what about the Bulla night, day 3?
The Bulla night? You weren't there.
I was there, but I was half asleep and half dead because I was really sick.
You weren't in the Bulla night.
I was there. Go look at the photos, mate.
Oh, wait, yeah. But
Yeah,
you're half a dead. You're still
Freaking-
half a dead.
freaking.
Okay, so we'll leave this video on the topic called Bulla night, and the next video will be about Bulla night and what Bulla night is, and how it went and everything. Fair enough. You agree with that, or do you want to say something else before I wrap this video?
That's it now.